welcome back to my channel. So I do have a Walgreens video here for you guys. I participated into the beauty event. I did 2 transactions. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this beauty event. Well, with what I did with these transactions, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. So I am going to explain these deals to you guys. But before I do, if you are watching this video and you are not currently subscribed to me, I would really appreciate if you would go ahead and take out the time to click that subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you will be aware of each and every time I upload a video. Also, you guys, if you're watching this video and you just so happen to see an ad pop up, I will greatly appreciate if you guys will watch the ads all the way through, because that really helps out my channel. So if you guys can do that, I will greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got in both of my transactions right now. So let's get started with the first transaction. Okay, first things first, I did get my beauty bag. Since I did 2 transactions, I was given 2 of these. So here's one, and then of course the other one is the same, but here's the second one here. They're both the same. And so in my first transaction, I grabbed Almay makeup wipes. So I grabbed 2 of these and 2 of these. So I grabbed a total of 4 Almay makeup wipes. And these are priced at my store for $5.99. And then I also grabbed this CoverGirl eyeshadow palette. And this was a clearance price item at my store. It was on clearance for $2.39. And I think the regular price for this was $9.49. And so in this transaction, I used this coupon right here, well, this register reward right here. Get $5 off your next purchase when you buy 2 or more participating Almay products. So I used this. And so my goal was to use 2 of these right here. Okay, because I had 2 that I wanted to use. But I didn't know that I had a digital $2 off coupon for this CoverGirl eyeshadow right here. So using this coupon, I believe, kicked out this registry reward right here, because I had 2 of these that I was going to use, and then I had 4 $5 registry rewards that I also wanted to use on this, because I wanted my out-of-pocket to be as low as possible. So, and then plus I have a lot of registry rewards that I need to use. So I was going to use 2 of these along with 4 $5 registry rewards. But this coupon came off and it kicked out this coupon. I don't see how it kicked out this coupon though. I thought that it would have at least kicked out a registry reward. But I guess this was the last coupon that he was trying to scan, and this one did not go through. Okay, so with all of that right there, I told the cashier that I'm participating in the beauty event, because I noticed that as once he was done scanning my products, he didn't grab like the beauty flyer or anything like that. And so I mentioned to him that I was participating into the beauty event. So and I asked him if he had the paper to scan, the booster. And he said, no, we don't have anything to scan right now, but I can give you a beauty bag. I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm a little confused. Did you guys not get the boosters this week? And he said something, he mentioned something about the beauty consultant said that there's not anything to scan. But as he was putting my beauty bag into my bag, I noticed the 7,000 booster. And I was like, can you scan that? He was like, no, I don't think we can scan that. So I just kindly asked for a manager. And she explained to him that they had to open the beauty bag, get the booster out, and scan it. And so it's not his fault. He just didn't understand. He probably just didn't know. So it wasn't his fault. No big issue at all. But the manager did credit my account. And she gave me, instead of giving me 7,000 points back for this transaction, she actually gave me 10,000 points back. So let me go ahead and show you guys my receipt really quick. Okay, guys, so as you can see, the very first item is the CoverGirl eyeshadow, and it rung up at $2.39, and that's the clearance price. The regular price for it was $9.49. 2 of the Almay wipes rung up at $5.99, so $11.98. The other 2 rung up at $5.99. And then right here for the coupons, we have the Almay $5 paper coupon that came off, the CoverGirl $2 digital. And as I said, I didn't even know that I had a CoverGirl coupon clipped. So with using that $2 off digital coupon, it made that CoverGirl eyeshadow just 39 cents, which is a great price for that. And then the other 3 coupons are my 3 $5 registry rewards. Supposed to have been 4, but as you can see, it brought my subtotal to $4.35, not including taxes. And now that I'm looking at my receipt, I could have used $1 in points, and this is not including taxes. If I'm going to include taxes, I could have used 2,000 in points, but just basing it off of the subtotal, I could have used $1 in points. Because as you can see, I used a total of $22 in coupons. And so the only thing I needed to spend out of pocket was another $3, because my threshold that I need to get to is $25 in order to still get the 7,000 points for the beauty. And so I used, I have $22 in coupons, and I only needed to spend $3. And as you can see, I spent $4.35. So I could have most definitely used $1 in points on this, but it's okay. So my subtotal $4.35, that's what I paid. And then when you look down here, I got back, for my everyday points, I got back 260, and for my bonus points, I got back 12,000. So 7,000 came from the digital paper booster, get 7,000 points when you spend 25. 5,000 came from me reaching beauty. And then, as I stated earlier, the store manager had to give me the points manually because the cashier didn't know. So instead of her giving me 7,000 points, she gave me a total of 10,000 points. So 12,000 plus the 10,000 points that the manager gave me, that's a total of $22 in points that in rewards that I got back on this transaction. So I paid $4.35 out of pocket, and I got back $22 in rewards, which in my opinion is a great transaction. So let me go ahead and show you guys my second transaction. Okay, you guys, so for my second transaction, now this is the transaction that I just don't know how to feel about. Okay, so in this transaction, I got the Nexus shampoo and conditioner, and I have these two right here. So I grabbed the shampoo, the conditioner, and then I grabbed 4 of these Wet n Wild eyebrow pencils. And then I also grabbed this Maybelline eyeshadow right here. So let me just go ahead and start with the Wet n Wild. So these are regularly priced at my store for $1.29. But this week they are on sale for 40% off. So I paid only 77 cents for each of these. Okay. And the reason why I got these is because I just wanted to make sure that I was at my $25 threshold. Now, another thing that I'm going to say is when I did these deals, I did a little bit planning these out before I left and went to the store. But you know how sometimes Walgreens price is different from the store prices. So it wasn't my transactions, they weren't 100% completely done. So I just kind of had to figure some stuff out in the store. But I don't think I like how this transaction went. But so I'm going to tell you guys about it. So 77 cents for those. And then with this Maybelline eyeshadow, this is priced at $3.99. And then I did use a $3 digital coupon on this. So that using that $3 digital coupon made this just 99 cents. Now let's talk about the Nexus. So when I went into the store, I went on the aisle with the Nexus, right? And the only thing that I saw was the tag, and the tag said get 10,000 points when you spend $20 on Nexus. So, and it didn't have, you know how the tags in Walgreens, it'll tell you get 4,000 points for spending such and such, but then it'll give you the price of how much the product actually is. This didn't have the sale price. The only thing it said it was get 10,000 points when you spend $20. And then it said regular price for the shampoo, I think the regular price was $14.49. And then for the conditioner, the regular price was $19.99. So what I had to do was I went on the Walgreens app really quick, and I had to check to see how much these were, because I knew that they were supposed to be $10.49, right? And so I just double checked, and I did see $10.49. Somehow I missed the online price for the conditioner, which was way higher than $10.49. So I took both of these, took my transaction to the register, right? And when I first went into Walgreens, you guys, there was absolutely nobody in the store, like nobody at all, no customers. And I was super excited about that because I already knew that I didn't have both of my transactions 100% planned out. So that gave me enough time to, you know, be in the store, take my time and actually look around to see what I could put together real quick. And so nobody was in the store. The moment I went to the register to do this transaction right here, it's like customers came in out of nowhere. And it's like they only grabbed one item and came straight to the register, you know. So at the time of me doing this transaction right here, there was at least, I want to say, 5 to 6 people behind me, you guys. And this is when my anxiety started to act up. So she was ringing this up, and then I noticed that my total was a little bit high after coupons and everything. And I was like, just to double check, did both of these bottles ring up for $10.49? And then she was like, no, one rung up for $19 and one rung up for $14. I was like, okay, because the online price shows that they are $10.49, and I have never price matched at Walgreens before. And so she mentioned, she was like, well, I can price match that price for you. I was like, okay, yeah, that'd be great. And then she was like, is there any way you can bring it up on your phone? And then I was like, yeah, sure. And mind you guys, I was in Walgreens and I was looking on the Walgreens app. My data was acting good. Everything was loading well for me. The moment that I get in line, guess what? My data doesn't want to work. So I couldn't immediately pull up the coupons, and I had like 5 to 6 people behind me. So at that point, I was like a tad bit irritated, not at no one, but at my phone for one, because my data wasn't working, and then my anxiety is already acting up because I'm holding up the line with all these people, right? And so she finally my phone loaded up, and for the, I think for either the shampoo or the conditioner, it was $10.49. And then I scrolled down a little bit to show this one right here, and I could have sworn this one said $10.49, but guess what the price was? The online price. The online price was $16.99. And I wanted, at that point in time, I wanted to just completely void the whole transaction, because I did not want to pay $16.99 for this when I know that I'm supposed to pay $10.49 for it. So what she did was she run one up at $10.49 and one up at $16.49. I was not happy with that at all. But I just went ahead and just let her put the transaction through, because like I said, I had all these people behind me and I was already holding up the line, right? And so $16.99 for one and $14.49 for the other one. So you guys, I was not happy about that because I didn't want to pay that price. Let me go ahead and show you guys my receipt. Okay guys, so here's my receipt. So as you can see, 4 of the Wet n Wild eyeliners rung up at 77 cents, so $3.08. And then here's another one that rung up at 77 cents. And then this Nexus conditioner rung up at $16.99. The Nexus shampoo rung up at $10.49. The Maybelline eyeshadow rung up at $3.99. And so right here where it says point coupon purchase, this is the digital get 7,000 points when you spend $25 on beauty. And then for the Nexus, I did use a $6 digital coupon on this. And then all 4 of these are register rewards. But as you can see, my $3 Maybelline coupon did not come off. And I don't, like I said, when you use register rewards, sometimes it just kicks your digital coupons out. So I did contact customer service, and they did credit my account with the 3,000 points. And so as you can see, after the coupons and the register rewards, it brought my overall subtotal to $13.32. Now, on this transaction, I could have most definitely used 10,000 in points. But at that time, I wasn't even paying attention to how many points I could use at the time, because I was just so distracted by the price of the Nexus conditioner. And so I was so distracted, and that to the point that I didn't even pay attention to how many points that I could use. But as you can see, right here in coupons, this is a total of $22 in coupons. In order to get to $25, I only needed to spend $3 more. As you can see, I did spend that $3. I spent $3.32. So I could have most definitely used $10 in points. But you guys, it is what it is. So $13.42 was my subtotal, not including taxes. And when you look down here, I got back a total of 350 everyday points. And for bonus points, I got back 29,000. Plus my additional 3,000 points that I got back from the Maybelline. So of the 29,000 points, 7,000 came from the digital booster. 7,000 came from the paper booster. I did reach beauty again. I got my 10,000 points for spending $20 on the Nexus. And I got back my additional 3,000 points for the Maybelline digital coupon not coming off. So I paid $13.32 out of pocket. and I got back a total of $32 in rewards. So all in all, it's still a nice transaction, you guys. But you know how you just hate to pay more than what you should pay for an item, you know? So, but overall, like I said, the first transaction, it wasn't a big deal with the first transaction because the manager made it right. I got credited my 7,000 points. But for some reason, I'm just still tripping over paying $16.99 for this Nexus conditioner. Anyway, that's going to be it for this haul, you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to me if you aren't, you guys. Also, submit your receipts to Fetch Rewards because I did submit my receipt to Fetch Rewards for the Nexus, and I think I got like either 110 points or 310 points, but I will post a picture up here to show you guys how much I got from Fetch Rewards. If you are not using Fetch Rewards, I will have the link in the description box below, along with my referral code on the screen. When you sign up using my code, you will receive 2,000 points, which is $2, and I will also receive a little something. So go ahead and sign up with my code, you guys. That is going to be it for this video, and with that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.